In 1801, in accordance with established rules, the Order of the Rose and Cross became inactive in the United States for a period of 108 years. However, it was still active in France, England, Germany, Russia, Switzerland, Spain, Portugal, and in some Oriental countries. About 1905, the European leaders of the order contacted Harvey Spencer Lewis. He was then about 22 years old, was president of the New York Institute for Psychical Research, and was extremely interested in metaphysics. Having proven his integrity and his knowledge in matters of philosophy and esotericism, he was initiated into the Order of the Rose and Cross in the city of Toulouse, France in 1909, and officially received the mission to reactivate the order in America. In spite of countless obstacles and the opposition of many enemies, he carried out the mission successfully. From the archives that had been entrusted to him, and according to the instructions of the Rose Croix of France had given him, he set the Rosicrucian teachings into written form to bring to light the traditional foundations of the order. He established it under the name Ancient and Mystical Order Rosicrucis. After having devoted his whole life to serve as its imperator, he crossed the threshold of the higher initiation on August the 2nd, 1939 in San Jose, California. Upon the transition of Frater Harvey Spencer Lewis, his son Ralph Maxwell Lewis was elected to the office of Imperator by the Supreme Board of AMORC. He held this office until his transition on January 12, 1987. A great humanitarian, he made it his duty not only to serve the philosophical and mystical ideals perpetuated under the aegis of the Rose Cross, but also to support all ideas which directly or indirectly contributed to the evolution of consciousness and to the growth of spirituality. His desire to help humanity won him the recognition of various organizations and fellowships that bestowed honors upon him on various occasions. After World War II, the order's leaders decided to apply the method of teaching adopted in the United States worldwide. Thus, starting in 1949, under the supervision of Ralph Maxwell Lewis, Grand Lodges were established in several European countries, making it possible for Rosicrucian tradition to radiate to all continents and to enlighten all those aspiring after the knowledge of the mysteries. Nowadays, brothers and sorors, our order exists in every country where it is free to conduct its activities and make its teachings available to all seekers, regardless of race, sex, culture, and religion. This, the pristine tradition, originating from Atlantis and symbolized in Egypt by the Great Pyramid, has been perpetuated throughout the centuries and finds in the Rose Cross an expression worthy of its loftiness and grandeur. Therefore, as Rosicrucians, we have the privilege of belonging to a traditional initiatory organization dating from time immemorial, and of which each of us is the custodian before God. On this particular day, close to the autumnal equinox, it is customary to erect a symbolic pyramid so as to commemorate the heritage bequeathed to us by our past brethren. and for which they gave their lives. This heritage is not of stone and belongs to no one. It has always been timeless, impersonal, and universal, for it consists of mystical ideals and philosophical doctrines which have their origin in cosmic wisdom. May we be worthy of it now and forever, and may we deserve the honor of belonging to an order whose exclusive mission is to preserve it for humanity. So mote it be. Fratres and sorors, we shall now build a pyramid that we shall dedicate to our past brethren and to the work they have accomplished in serving the greater light. While laying down our stone, let us mentally express to them our gratitude and pay a special tribute to all those who have served the Rose Cross. Let us pledge to always remain loyal to the ideals of our order. I will now take this opportunity to lay the first stone. Will be followed by the other two officers, and we will start from this end as soon as the last officer lay his stone, okay? And we'll make a circle, and we'll come back until the pyramid has been completed, okay? So, we will build the foundation first, a square, and then we will add to it as we go along. And we just make the circle dress around. As they say, dress around. Yeah, you can address it if it's looking at it.